बात है कि और शादी कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपके?
हमार सोनार बांग्ला बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये एक अनोखा अनुभव है मेरे लिए। JIS ग्रुप जो इतनी बड़ी लीडिंग ग्रुप है, जो इतने कुछ कर रहा है पूरा देश के लिए, ईस्ट इंडिया का सबसे लीडिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन ग्रुप्स है, उसको बहुत सारा सम्मान, क्योंकि आने वाले भारत के लिए वो नए बना रहे हैं, नए वैज्ञानिक बना रहे हैं जो हमारे देश को आगे लेके जाएगा। जहाँ तक मेरे सम्मान की बात है, ये सम्मान मेरे लिए नहीं है, ये सम्मान पूरे DRDO के लिए है, क्योंकि किसी भी काम DRDO का आप देख रहे हैं एक इंसान से नहीं होता। ये सारे टीम मेंबर्स एकत्रित होकर देश की प्रगति, देश की स्वतंत्रता और देश की जो डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट्स की रेडीनेस प्रिपरेशंस के लिए काम कर रहे थे। तो आपने जो भी अवार्ड दिया, आई डेडिकेटेड टू एंटायर DRDO एंड देयर फैमिली स्पेशली, जिनका अनकंडीशनल सेक्रीफाइस से आज हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं और बहुत कुछ अचीव करें।
So the union budget is being presented today. So what are your expectations from the budget, especially in the defense sector?
See, so far as defense sector is concerned, there is a extremely great support from the government for the defense, and we have been asked to work on the next generation technology. We have to work on such technology which nobody else in the world has got. We have to work on deep technology. We have to work on such equipment which our armed forces are dreaming to have it forward. And we can't make import such, because with today's changing geopolitical situations, the kind of war scenarios happening, the dynamism has changed. The equipment which are used in the war is being reformed again, redesigned again and deployed in the same war. This can happen through Atmanirbhar Bharat. So entire thing which we are doing the funding is spread over Indian industries, Indian academia, Indian institutions. I'm pretty sure government has always having an unconditional support for DRDO, and budget has never been a constraint for us. The young mind, the fresh mind, the best mind together are working to build a great India, second to none, and for which this budget is going to help us out to realize and empower our systems, that what we develop by investment becomes multifold by protecting my country, and more importantly, make my country economical superpower by export as well. Thanks to Honorable Prime Minister and the message of Atmanirbhar Bharat, India is all set today that what we are designing, what we are dreaming, these are going to be the best of its systems, which we can't import because it will not be available anywhere in the world. We have to develop the best of the systems which will be exported from India to the rest of the world. So we are at a technology inflection point of this country. 20-30 years back, India was denied import. Today with pride, we are denying import, thanks to the governments, thanks to the support, thanks to our great heroism of 1.5 billion people's dream, who trust India can create its own image in the international world, that you are the world leader in the defense technology.
So in the semiconductor field, you have made some great innovations which were denied by some other countries. Can you say something about that?
Yes, see, denial is a subjective. Denial is a time process. 30 years back, when I was making the first Agni missile, when we made in 22nd May 1989 the first launch in the Trikalam, then the systems were denied to India. Radar was denied to India. It was a hit on our belt, and we started realizing radar, realizing all the technologies ourselves. When others knew India is able to develop systems, then they have started choking the blocks. They have started choking the basic TR modules. Now when we design TR modules, design Vikers, design processors, now they are choking the basic components. So it's the mission of our government that we should be able to be Atmanirbhar to its core. And core can happen when we in-depth research do it on the basic field. Semiconductor happens to be one of them. Who knows, few years after, even the basic semiconductor could be stopped to India. And if that happens, we should be prepared for it, and we can't be ready overnight. That's the reason the semiconductor mission has gone in. By the time we realize our semiconductors, our own chips, India will be completely Atmanirbhar, not only in systems or subsystems, also on the technology as well as the basic core components, so that we can develop our systems, we can design our systems, and we can produce our systems in numbers that nobody can choke the production.
So what is the time frame do you think for developing such basic conductors?
See, these kind of core technologies takes time. If you look at Taiwan, if you look at Japan, if you look at US, in any places together, they have taken their own time for it. And India, most importantly, we have thought about it. We could have also done it at the component level, but more important is first to be Atmanirbhar in the basic systems. That's why we have gone on a top down. We have realized the systems, we have realized subsystems, and now we are in situations to realize the components. Could be another 5 to 10 years, we should be fully ready with our own chips.
Sir, you were talking about the JOS. How is the JOS in your electronics and system department after the great success in Operation Sindoor?
Okay. Operation Sindhu, we never thought of that it will happen, it will be of that situation. Yes, we make systems, we make missiles, we make defense systems for world peace. We never make it for war. India is a country which has not attacked any country in the past. Neither we were ready to attack any country in future unless somebody creates issues with us. So Sindhu was an accident. It happened, and then after that it has shown that without preparedness, when we were ready internally, how strong India is. Yes, so far as the Josh is concerned, Josh se to India hai. Up to Josh India hai. Today, India has been the global leading economic power. 1.5 billion people trust India, trust Indian leadership, trust Indian development, trust India's passion. Today, everybody is committed to show to the rest of the world that here is a country who can defend its own sovereignty with its own equipment. And not only that, here is a country who believes that the country can do itself, not only for its own, for the rest of the countries, for the world peace. So I think this can happen when there is a josh. I can tell you 1.5 billion people are in a josh today to take this country to the next level.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Thank you so much.